Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today for you guys, I have a crazy Sneed list that plays the Goblin Sapper and the Smoke Bomb. So we are going to cycle our Goblin Sapper with a lot of smaller meaties to create just a huge amount of pressure and damage on our opponent's base. This is a list that is super good. We've tried it against Baron Rividares, against some Rand lists, and against some Tyrion lists, which are pretty much the three strongest lists we've played on stream against every single matchup, and this deck has been working out great. So we'll jump right into our deck breakdown, but just before we do so, guys, please, if you guys love the content, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be making so much more content on the game, so make sure to subscribe down below. And without further ado, let's get into it. So in this list, we are running Sneed, which has the ability Sneed Before Greed, where we are gaining 2 gold when a siege damage unit destroys a tower, captures a meeting stone, or opens a chest. But in PvP, that means it's only going to trigger when we are going to destroy the left turret or right turret, when we are getting our turret back. So Sneed is struggling a little bit in the meta because the biggest issue is that the middle chests are never going to get taken by any siege units because of the presence of like safe pilot, quill boars, and stuff like that. So the only time this actually triggers is when we get the turret. So he's weakened by this ability right now in the meta, but we are not going to play him with the lead with greed talent, which gives +2 gold when that triggers. We're actually going to play with Mine is Money Friend. That is going to give him the miter trait. So our Sneed is going to be our harasser, our gold mined harasser with this trait. He's also going to be one of our tank with armored. He has some AoE damage in front of him with his saw, and he has some siege damage himself, so he can be really good at taking back turret. So what are we going to play Sneed with? The first mini we play in this list, and what creates the whole list, is the Goblin Sappers. Okay, so the Goblin Sappers is our only other siege unit in the deck. So we're not playing Sneed for his passive ability that much other than the Sapper, the Goblin Sappers, right? And the Goblin Sappers are actually very good in this list because every time our opponent is taking a tower, or every time we take a tower with our Goblin Sapper, we're going to get 2 gold back, right? Because if our opponent takes our right tower, we play a Sapper, we take the turret back, and then we get our 2 gold. So that's free Sappers. So all the work our opponent played on pushing our right turret is going to get completely nullified for free because our Sappers is going to get 2 gold back. So very good in this list are Goblin Sappers. So what does the Goblin Sapper do? The Goblin Sapper only focuses turret. They're gonna charge onto the turret, and they are always gonna one-shot turrets, normal turrets. So, and I think we need 3 volleys to destroy an enemy base. But this is a very good unit when we pair it with Smoke Bomb, which is the spell we are playing in this list. So Smoke Bomb, very good. It's gonna give cloak to our Sappers, which is gonna make it very easy for them to actually connect on the turret. So for only 3 gold, the amount of damage we generate with this combo is just nuts. The talent we play for Smoke Bomb is Through the Shadows, where affected minis move 50% faster until on stealth. So very good with the Goblin Sappers. It's going to help them to reach the turret. And that is why we are going to play. I have rocket-powered turbo boots, which gives them even more movement speed. But we can actually play extra boom that deploys a 3rd one. And then we are going to require less wave of Goblin Sappers on our enemy base to secure the win. So the whole idea of the list is that we play our Sappers with the Smoke Bomb, and then we want to cycle it as fast as possible, and those Sappers are actually going to get refunded their gold when they destroy one of the 2 turrets. So very good. And then we want to cycle this as many times as possible and as quickly as possible. So that's why we have the Quill Boar and Safe Pilot and Dark Patrol, which are maybe a little bit more on the lower end, to help us cycle back to our combo. So obviously I just talked about the Quillbore and the Safe Pilot we have in the list to take chests. There's no way to compete in the current meta if we're not able to attack those 2 chests. So we have the Quillbore, which is an Unbound Mini that you can play anywhere on the map. We are going to play the Unbound Mini or the Quillbore on the chest immediately when the game starts, and yeah, very, very good to take those chests, but sometimes it can also be very good just to deal with a lot of different stuff. Maybe we need a little bit of tank somewhere. Maybe we need something to deal with skeletons from Barren River there, something like that. So the Quillbore can be very good, and he's very versatile. So to take chests and also for the versatility, that's why we have the Quillbore in this list. And the talent we're playing is Tunnel Vision, which gives him the ability to deploy much more quickly. I think you could go for Bramble Burst. I'm not sure if Bramble Burst actually kills skeletons. If it does, it can be pretty good, especially with the current Barren River there meta. Bristleback is not that good because, once again, everyone's playing Barren River there, but they're playing Jeweled Skull with Mage Skeletons, so not really good. I suggest going for Tunnel Vision. So yeah, we have the Quillbore, and then we have the Safe Pilot. So the Safe Pilot, guys, every single list is running the Safe Pilot. So you play the Safe Pilot, it crashes into the backline, and then is going to start attacking as elemental damage, AoE damage, right? So AoE elemental damage, which is very, very good in the current meta because there's so many armored minis. So Safe Pilot, very, very good, and we are going to pair it with Gnomish Cloaking Device, which deploys from the explosion with stealth and ambush. So we're basically going to get a free hit from the Safe Pilot every time it crashes on the ground. And that free hit is going to deal double damage, double elemental damage. So very, very huge. In this list, guys, we want to play the Safe Pilot always on the Necromancer when we are playing against Barren River their list. Okay, so you could play maybe once the game starts, you could play it to get the chest once, but the only time you want to use the Safe Pilot against a Barren River their list is to deal with the Necromancer, because if you play your Safe Pilot for anything else, then the Necromancer is going to destroy you. So we have some other stuff to deal with the rest of the deck, the rest of the Barren River their list. So let's say he plays his Barren River there, well then you would be tempted to play Safe Pilot because the elemental damage. But we have the Ogre Mage. So the Ogre Mage is extremely, extremely good against the Barren River there, against Gargoyle, against everything armored, because of the fact that it does elemental damage, which is very, very huge. And with the Frostfire Bolt, he's going to be such a good defensive tool. And plus, he can give Bloodlust to our Sneed, to our Goblin Sappers and stuff like that, which is good. But honestly, the main reason we're playing the Ogre Mage is for the Frost ability and the elemental damage. So very, very good at doing that job. And then finally for this list, we have the Dark Spear Troll. The Dark Spear Troll is just a very, very good unit with the Big Bag Voodoo talent. So the Dark Spear Troll, long range mini that does a lot of damage, but doesn't have much health. So the Dark Spear Troll is in the list basically to deal with the Ren Blackhand list. So this is our biggest counter to Ren Blackhand. This and our Safe Pilot, and also a little bit maybe our Ogre Mage. But yeah, so Dark Spear Troll, very good against those Ren list and some other stuff as well. And then, yeah. So guys, I mentioned how to defeat Barren Riven theirs. I mentioned how to defeat Ren Blackhand. So you use your Dark Spear Troll, your Safe Pilot, and then you keep doing your combo. And then we also have the Tyrian Footman list, which I created, or I have the best version of. So to defeat that one, you basically are going to play your Ogre Mage. Ogre Mage, once again, really good against the Footman, against Tyrian, because of the fact that it's AoE elemental damage. So very, very good. You have the Ogre Mage and you have the Safe Pilot. And yeah. So guys, once again, the Sappers and the Smoke Bomb, you want to cycle that as quickly as possible. And then for the rest of the time, you are just going to defend as much as possible. And if you could trade, you take a tower and they lose and they take a tower, that is good, because then we play our Sappers, we take back the turret, we get refunded the 2 goals. So Sappers with Sneed is very, 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 very strong. So yeah, guys, this is going to be it for the deck breakdown. We'll jump into some PvP games, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, we're playing against a Grow Match list here. We're going to play Quillbore. And you know what? We'll send them immediately. Immediately. He did not see that coming. He really did not see that coming. Guys, this deck is crazy. This deck is crazy. Okay, we are going to defend here instead of the right side. Oh, never mind. Our opponent is playing. Oh, polymorph. That's a good polymorph. That's a good polymorph. Okay, we still have that turret though. So they cancel each other. Okay, we are gonna try and push for a volley because our opponent did fight back for the chest. Okay, this is at least damage on our opponent's base. You know what, guys? We are gonna have to keep our resources for the chests. Yes, we did take more damage, but when the chest spawns in not too long, okay, we have to play our safe out. So that's why we needed both. Because once that chest spawn, we need to go for it. Okay, we are going to send our Sneed middle. And then our safe ballot, that was perhaps a mistake. Or was it? Okay. So we still do have more damage on our turret than our opponent. But now we could just send the sappers here. And our opponent isn't addressing it. Because he knows, or he did and was late. But he knows that if he does address it, we are gonna smoke bomb. So there's nothing really he can do here. Now we control everything. I don't see us losing here. There we go. There we go. The stealth bombers. The stealth bombers here. Another Baron Riven there list. Safe Ballot, Quillbore, Sappers, Sneed. Oh, we didn't get that chest. Oh no, I thought we did. Okay, wait. There we go. There we go. And then we get that back. We get that back. The Sneed is getting some gold here. We have our Ogre Mage to defend. Our opponent did play a Gargoyle. And there goes the Necromancer, and that's why we have the safe ballot, right? That is why we do have the safe ballot. And then we're sending our first volley, guys. We're even putting a tank in front. I mean, can I send the Ogre Mage to the right? Our opponent is playing Baron Riven there. Yes, the Ogre Mage went right. And plus, he took our turret, which means we are going to have it full health very soon. Okay, there goes the Blizzard. There goes the Blizzard. You know what that means when we see a Blizzard? That means we are sending another wave. We are going to wait for that one skeleton to get picked. Boom, boom. And that is going to be it. Again, another win against another Baron Riven there list. As quickly as possible. Okay, we're against a Null Murkai list. I think this is the first time we're playing against a Null Murkai list. So this is going to be interesting. So we are sending our Safe Pilot and our Quillbore once again. And we are once again going to send our Sappers, our Sneed. We don't have to play our Shadow Bomb. Our Sneed is going to get us some good gold. I mean, I think our opponent is in trouble here. Oh, so we did not get the turret. Well, we are at least going to do some damage on our opponent's main base. Surely. Yes, we do. Our opponent is playing the Griffin Rider. We are going to play our Dark Spirit Troll middle, and we are going to send our Sneed to the right. Yes, we are sending our Sneed to the right because he might get some gold, which would be good for us. Okay, well, we lost everything. But we can put another wave of stealth bombers here. Boom, boom. Guys, what the hell? Oh my god. I hope I'm not crazy, but this deck is so strong. I mean, what the hell? I'm so surprised at how strong this deck is, actually. Like, this deck is crazy strong. Okay, can we get some good value from the save? Okay, decent. Pretty decent. Then we send another volley here. What? It got stunned. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, we are going to try to just end like that. Oh, he does have Chain Lightning. Did I not notice he had Chain Lightning? You should have done that much earlier. Much earlier. But we are going to take the win nonetheless. And I think we had more cycle potential. I think. The reception of the game has been insane. I'm so excited. Well, they nailed the conference as well. Okay, our opponent unfortunately had a better starting hand than we did. So we are gonna have to fight from behind. Okay, we're playing against the Mave list, right? So okay, we were able to defend pretty well. There it is. There it is. Okay, Sappers. Let's go, Sappers. You've got this. There it is. There it is. There it is. Is he gonna contest it? No. Okay. Do we have to? Yeah, we'll play our Quillbore. We really can't afford taking that much damage. Okay. We won't get the chest, but at least we will kill the other safe pilot. But we do get damage on our enemy's base. We are going to play our Ogre Mage, try to kill those skeletons. The Maiev is very annoying right now. Okay, we're going to send another. We could have sent them up top, so that was a mistake for sure. That was a mistake. That would have been the win. But we might still get it. Let's go, Sapper. That's one. And then the other one is going to take the W here, or a Quillbore. So we're playing against the Grow Mash list. Once again, Quillbore here, Safe Valley here. A Meat Wagon. What am I seeing? This is crazy. This guy is crazy, boys. And then we are going to send our Sappers here. So Sneed actually dodges. Our opponent is not ready for the two stealth bombers. Okay, well, he is pushing with a good push. Gromach doesn't have that much health, so if we... Well, actually, the safe pallet is going to be juicy here. We are going to try to get this chest. We are going to play our... I thought we could have maybe steal that chest with the Quillbore, but I guess not. Okay, we are going to play the safe pallet to deal with the Meat Wagon. And we are destroying the whole back line. They need to nerf the safe pallet, I think. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments down below. So these are going there. Having a Dark Spiritual to help protect the newly formed tower is pretty good. Okay. There goes a Prowler. Those were bad. Those were very bad. But that's fine if our siege can tank. We still have that tower, so we are fine here. Meat wagon on meat wagon. Safe pallet on meat wagon. And here we are gonna send our wait, one survive. Okay, because of the Mountaineer, I believe. So there goes some Harpies. What? Alright. Our opponent does a little bit of damage with the Harpies. We are going to send a Quillbore. The Quillbore doesn't win 1v1. We tested that out earlier. There it is. If you guys are looking for guides on how to level up, go on my channel. Okay, we're playing against the Red Blackhand list. Okay, there it is, and there it is. We have a good starting hand. We're playing Dark Patrol, but it won't arrive in time to kill the Quillbore, unfortunately. Okay, we send Sappers. We're always gonna give... Maybe not. Okay, our opponent didn't address it. So now we know our opponent might not... Okay, or our opponent did address it, but was late. So he's very weak on gold. So we can probably cycle back to our answer. Or our push. There it is. We play our Quillbore here. Okay, our opponent knows our game plan now. But we are going to destroy his gargoyle. Gonna destroy it completely. There it is. Okay, we are gonna send Goblin Sappers on the left. We're just gonna take that left turret. There it is. That's 2 gold. So we refund the Sappers. Okay, so this deck has a very good matchup against those Red Blackhand list, I think, which are really strong right now. We've just got to learn how to play against those Baron Vidaire lists. That's some good damage. There it is. There it is. Missed. Alright, we're playing against the Red Blackhand list, so we need to rely on a safe pallet on our... You know what? We are immediately going for it. On our safe pallet and on our Dark Spiritual. We're against Tom Hanks. Okay. So they're boom, boom. We do get gold. We are gonna cast the. Okay, so it stopped working because the Dark Patrol started attacking. So we have to play our safe pilot here, but it's fine because I don't see any much better targets. Okay, we are gonna play our Ogre Mage. He's gonna melt that. Okay, we are gonna play our Quillbore just to tank. All right, sorry. He's gonna melt that Molten Giant. Interesting to see a Molten Giant. Okay, we're playing against the Tyrion list. Can we get the Quillbore? Can we get a safe pilot? We do get both. So we send our Sneed immediately here and our Goblin Sapper. So this is like what I like to do when I start the game. Then we have... we are good to go. We are sending our Sneed to the right, and we are going to send our Ogre Mage. We want to engage whilst in the high ground. We are going to play our safe pilot to try and deal with the healers here. We're going to send some sappers during this long battle. Oh, did our opponent destroy the sappers? I didn't even notice. Okay, we're gonna play our safe pilot. We're gonna play our Sneed here, and we just have so much more gold than our opponent does. There it is. There it is. Boom, boom. Let's go, Sneed. We are gonna take the win here with Sneed. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and tell me how this deck works for you guys. So this is another creation of my own, and with the help of the chat on stream, this deck is going to be called Stealth Bomber. Yeah, guys, thank you so much once again for watching this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.